Hey guys, welcome back. It's Sunday here, and I was just trying to mentally get prepared for the week, so I was trying to figure out what I was going to make for lunches and breakfast and dinner and all the things. And I was looking at my pantry, and it was just so disorganized, and I haven't gone through and cleaned out the pantry in probably I want to say it's probably been about 9 months. I feel like I did a pantry redo maybe in January or February, something like that. Anyways, it had just gotten out of control, so I figured I would go through the pantry, see what I have, try and get some inspiration from that, but while I was doing that, organize it and make it into something that I can look at and actually get inspiration from. So I figured, since I was going to do that I would take you guys along. So let's get to it. So the first thing that I'm doing is just pulling everything out of the shelves in the pantry. I'm leaving the stuff in the door because that's stuff that I use often. It's like mixes and gravies and syrup and jam and barbecue sauce and that kind of stuff. So I know what's there, but I'm just pulling everything out of the shelving unit, checking dates, making sure nothing's expired. I was actually pretty impressed. There was very little that was out of date. I think maybe 1 or 2 items. There were a few unfinished bags of chips that were stale that I got rid of and whatever, but other than that, just vacuuming it out. This is everything pulled out. I think I put a few things back in the shelves at this point, like some canisters and whatever, but yep, it always is a bigger mess before it gets finished. And now I'm just trying to consolidate things, pouring the packages of pasta in with the other pasta, eating some marshmallows because there were only 4 left and they were taking up an entire canister, so why not eat them? Putting my dried beans into canisters. I use dried beans a lot because I have an Instant Pot, so it's really easy for me to just pop those in, and in a half an hour I have beans, so there's no sense in spending the money on canned beans. And I try to be frugal when it comes to buying groceries because feeding a family of 5, not cheap. So I'm just getting things into their little canisters. I've got some granola there, more beans, because yeah, we like to use a lot of beans. Oh, another marshmallow. Oh, and another marshmallow. And I've got some salad topper that I got from Costco. I've never used it, but I have it. So being able to see things on the shelves helps me use it because I open the cupboard and then I see things and I get ideas. Now I'm just trying to get my cornmeal into this container, but it is not fitting. So I'm just going to use one of the ones that I usually use for cereal. It was corn pops, so that's practically the same thing, right? And I have this snack mix that I made for the kids, but it's basically just a bunch of different cereals mixed together, so I stuck that in with the last of the Raisin Bran and mixed it together, and the kids will not care one iota. I'm just trying to figure out which configuration works with this pantry. I don't want to have to move shelves and stuff, so just trying to go with what's already here. I put some of the things that are just like refills, like salad dressings, kind of over in the side because I don't have to access them as often, but I like to be able to see them so I don't accidentally buy more than one. And more rearranging. It never really goes where I put it the first time, but this was actually a really quick redo. It didn't take me very long at all. Now I'm putting out all of my jello and pudding mixes because I just don't even think about them. If I see them on the shelf, I'll make them and then I can put them in little containers and send them with the kids for lunch as like a little treat. But with them hidden away in a canister or in a basket, they were just sitting there. So now they're all out and I plan to make some this weekend to send in the kids' lunches this week. I'm sure they'll love that. And then I had this big container of brown sugar, but it's not like brown sugar like you bake with, it's like the coarse raw brown sugar. Garen accidentally bought it when I sent him to the store for brown sugar one day, so we've just been using it in our coffee, but we don't need as big a container because we've gone through some of it, so just trying to get it into the pantry, because having all these large containers stacked at the bottom was making it a pain to try and put stuff away, because I always had these big containers I had to move. So now I just have my one large container of white sugar and my oats, and that's easy enough to get around when I'm trying to put stuff away or get to the sugar. And there you have it. It looks so pretty. It just makes my heart happy. And that is it. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I will see you again next time.